Good evening, folks. Welcome to this boys varsity basketball game, Pioneer Panthers versus the Hoosac Valley Hurricanes. My name is Tyler Barble, bringing you the play-by-play action. With me is Alex Saban. Alex, thank you for being here, especially after such a momentous JV game that you just came away from.
Yeah, thank you for having me. What a great game that was. Down by 10, and we came back at the very end and won by 2 points, 59-57.
Fantastic game. We are off to a good start. Pioneer starting off with the ball. Thayer taking it back out, resetting a bit. Over to Redeker. Pioneer coming off of a great win against Greenfield. Jack Glazier with a shot off the rim. Pioneer regains the ball.
Yeah, last game was led by the stardom of Kurt Redeker and Braden Thayer, as Thayer had 23 and Redeker had 25. So it was the dynamic duo for Pioneer. We'll see if they can capitalize like they've been doing all season tonight.
Well, Pioneer is coming into this game 3-0. Win against Greenfield and previously Mount Greylock and Lennox.
Yeah, Pioneer is 3-0. The first two games, were good starting games. The first game going out against unexperienced Mount Greylock team, and the second game going up against a very physical Lennox team, but they didn't really have the height. So Pioneer's first real challenge was Greenfield, and as we saw, they did excellent in that one and won by 7 or 8 points.
We talked during the Greenfield game. Greenfield is always kind of it's a game that never gets won easily. It's always a hard-fought victory.
Especially with a coaching rivalry there with Angelo Thomas and
great feed. Sorry to interrupt you there, Alex. But, great sharp pass between, I believe, Thayer and Alex McClellan. Alex puts it down for 2. Pioneer goes into the first timeout, 4-0. Alex have a free throw. All right, so, and of course, the biggest elephant in the room, I suppose, I don't know, elephant in the room seems to always have a negative connotation to it, but the big thing to bring up right now during this first timeout break is hopefully you had a wonderful holiday. We've been on break. We had the game against Greenfield was on Monday, and of course there's Christmas vacation, so there's no school all week, but plus I don't know how much practice they've been having with Christmas Eve and Christmas, so everyone's still fat with Christmas cheer, so to speak. So, and we are back.
And it's a pivotal game too, as Hoosac Valley won the last matchup against us at the Hoop Hall last year. It was a really close game, but Hoosac Valley, one of the best teams of last year, just outperformed us that day and played really well.
3-point shot and puts it down. Number 13 of the Hurricanes.
Yeah, that's Trevor Moynihan.
Trevor Moynihan?
Yep. Sorry about that.
No worries. We're learning as we go. Shot, tough roll off the rim, but we're learning names as we go. We have about 5 to 10 minutes to do a crash study on the visiting team, so we try our best.
Good defense there by Pioneer. Good pump fake though, and gets the foul and shoot 2 free throws.
I was gonna say really good spatial awareness and good control there on number 5.
Yeah, that's Corell Bradley.
All right, and Quanell Bradley puts a 2, ties it up at 4. Oh, tough bobbling shot that does not go in for Pioneer. Almost feel like that ball couldn't have tumbled around the rim anymore without actually going in. Another 3 from the outside comes up short. Jack Glazier. Very nice passing.
Oh, a little razzle-dazzle there.
I gotta say,
McClellan with the easy 2.
Is there a name for moving the ball full court without ever dribbling it?
No, but that's a good fast break play. Going in transition there, running as fast as possible and taking the advantage of the 2-on-1 break there.
It's a great job by Pioneer. And Quanell with a shot.
Travel violation there by Ben Warner. Going to be a Hoosac ball underneath the hoop.
It's a pretty chaotic situation getting the rebound and then suddenly double teamed. There's a lot to look at. Look at the defending players, look at your pivot foot, look at who to pass to. It's a lot.
Yeah, I think he hesitated there. Thought about passing it, but
to the outside. Braden Thayer with a shot, rolls in and out. Yeah, and stolen away. Pioneer will get another shot. Nice ride by Jack Glazier.
Thayer using his length there. Going straight to the hoop and scoring the easy 2.
Long 3. Comes up short.
Yeah, actually, funny enough, at the hoop hall, they hit a lot of those, a lot of deep 3s. Known for the sharpshooters, but today the shot's not hitting so far. Hoosac's got to lock in.
Well, I made a joke about, fat with festive cheer, but I feel like there is something to a situation of like, you take some time off, you're kind of, not getting up and moving around, you're not doing your daily routine. It's kind of a vacation, and it is a vacation, but like, I wonder what that does to your body. Nice job by Bradley.
Yeah, that was good positioning there. Grabbed the ball and took advantage of Jack going for the steal there.
A little bit of butter on that ball, slips through Werner's hands and out of bounds.
Hoosac Valley the other way. Wicks with the ball. Wicks dribbling in the corner, tightly guarded. Double team now. Hoosac has to take their time here. Bradley with the ball. Bradley. Oh, good dish out to 12, but no good. Pioneer with the ball going the other way. Redeker, strong move. Great defense there by Hoosac. Hoosac in transition now. Ball pass.
Oh, lucky hands there by Braden Thayer.
Pioneer playing tough defense right now, making Hoosac panic here and forcing turnovers.
Well, I think even in this short amount of time, we're just over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Well, we can tell that that these teams, both the Panthers and the Hurricanes, are not the kind of team that you want to leave open at any time, because they got some good shooters and they'll take advantage of any opening they have.
And that's what makes defense so tough. I mean, you gotta guard them as soon as they pass half court. And not only that, but you gotta worry about your teammates too, in case if they get blown by, you gotta be there for help defense.
Three seconds on the shot. Puts it up and sinks it. Nice job.
Wicks with his first basket of the game.
Nice drive by Redeker on the baseline, but just couldn't get the angle right.
A little too much side spin on that ball. Wicks, top of the key. Trevor, what a dish. We get stripped away by Pioneer. Pioneer the other way. Will Glazier with the ball, passes it to Thayer in the corner. Thayer, tough take. Gets the foul drawn on him. Gonna shoot 2.
Time to catch up a little bit. There we go. You know, both of these teams have had 3 games, and correct me if I'm wrong, but both of them have been sitting with some really high numbers.
Yeah.
Even Hoosac with their loss, sitting with some high numbers. But we're looking at 30 seconds left, and this is quite the low-scoring game.
I mean, that's kind of what you expect, though. 2 tough teams. Love to play intense basketball, know it's a big game. You know, the nerves are going to come out at first, and they're going to adjust to this. They're going to see what's going well right now, what's not, and go from there.
Redeker with those go-go gadget arms. Sorry, did not run the clock. 2 seconds left. The shot comes up short. And after 8 minutes of game, Pioneer eking out the lead 12-8. But this game is far, far from over. Very, very interesting seeing them play so far. I think a few of at least 4 of those points are Alex McClelland. He's been settling in nicely.
Yeah, so far actually for Pioneer, only 2 people have scored so far. Braden Thayer with 4 points, but Alex McClelland being the man so far, 8 points already. Just like in the game against Greenfield, he got off to a hot start. He's doing the same today, but instead of the threes, he's taking open middies and connecting with them. As for Hoosac, Bradley is leading the way with 3 points, followed by Trevor with 3 and Wicks with 2.
Oh, there's still
Pretty
more.
even balance there for Hoosac.
Well, there is still so much more basketball, but real quick before we come back in, just want to say a special thank you to our sponsors, Sam Browning Trucking, site work, excavation, hauling, heavy equipment, septic system, all your big, heavy trucking needs under one place. Check them out, find them online, give them a call. Sam Browning Jr. Trucking. And Greenfield Cooperative Bank. Thank you very much for being our first sponsors to help us bring you broadcasts like this. And under a slow start, Music Valley driving in, tosses it up, comes up Pioneer on the rebound. Will Glazier in the corner, bring it around the horn, gives it to Jack Glazier over to Redeker.
Yeah, you're not going to believe this, Tyler, but so far, the last 2 quarters, the 4th quarter of Greenfield and the 1st quarter of this game, have been Pioneer's 2 lowest scoring quarters all season long.
So what you're saying is it looks like, you know, they need to take time warming up.
I mean,
And I'll let the clock run.
it's
so
weird
it'll
though,
catch up.
because they're winning, but they're not scoring that much. So good things and bad things to look at that. You're not playing well, but you're still winning against a really good team. Got to look at the positives of that and just make the adjustments and play your game and
Well,
who knows? This can be their game now.
If your offense is adequately matched by your defense, you know, things are going to come out all right. I guess the quote is not allowing unanswered points.
Yep. I love a good defensive battle between two teams. Always close and...
Deep three, sinks it.
Oh, good move by Thayer. Easy two there for Thayer. Doesn't matter that Bradley was in the way there. It just went right over him there.
Nice jump shot, in and out.
Oh, what a rebound there by Glazier. Oh, Kurt, one-on-one. Will for three in the corner.
Nice try there. I would say that was an extremely similar play to what Pioneer had just did during the last possession.
Yeah, that's a good look there. Driving inside, forcing the defense to collapse on you, and forcing a wide open guy on the perimeter. That's just good basketball IQ there.
Especially when it forces them to turn their backs on the player that they're eventually going to feed it back out to. You
I don't know how
of
much
that
I
player.
believe it, but according to a lot of professionals, the corner is the easiest three-pointer in basketball. So the analytics say take it, so great shot there.
Wonder why that is.
Shorter distance.
Really?
It's shorter from the corner than it is top of the key. It's all about analytics now in today's game.
Oh, it definitely is. Oh, tough roll there for the Hurricanes. It's like a hold on Hoosac Valley.
How lucky we are. The first two home games for Pioneer are up against two really good teams. And so far it's been close in both of them.
Well, there will be plenty of exciting games. There will be some less so exciting. But, oh, nice job.
I like that take by Alex there, going across the screen and using his right hand for the easy floater.
Oh, nice
Tough
job.
take there. Aiden Wicks is good, 7 points already. Oh, what a take. That's Thayer with a reverse layup there with the easy two. Oh, in and out there. Pioneer the other way. Alex with the ball. Nobody's stopping him. Oh, but they're going to call a charge and foul there. A little interesting decision, but I guess his feet is planted. Hoosac Valley the other way.
nice steal.
Thayer with the easy 2. 6 points this quarter, 10 in the game.
Feels though this is going to be the kind of game that unanswered points are going to be the most crucial.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to give up easy baskets. You want to work for every single possession. And if you don't expect to win this game.
Hoosac Valley still managing to pull off a number of threes against Pioneer. You wouldn't happen to mark down the ratio of threes between the two teams?
Let's see, for Hoosac Valley, they have 4 3-pointers, my bad, compared to Pioneer with 0 so far.
Elton Redeker drives it through, threads that needle, and puts it down. And that's usually interesting because Pioneer can tend to be a very three-point team.
Yeah, but the thing is that they can attack you both ways. You've seen their paint presence today, just taking the wide open looks and getting it to go. Oh, good fake there by Warner. No good though. Oh, dive in for the ball. Oh, Redeker kind of corralled it behind his back there.
Interesting move that he really didn't want to give it up to a jump.
You don't see that every day.
No, but with the way the jump ball works, well, it is in Pioneer's favor, so I suppose under the circumstances, he could have let the jump happen. Fair to Werner.
Oh,
over to McClellan.
Oh,
tough ball movement.
Oh, nobody boxed out. 5 with the easy 2.
Oh, nice rebound.
Quanell Bradley again. 5 points this game. Oh, good fake by McClellan. Sees Thayer. Oh, driving in. No good though. Hoosac
really
all
vicious
the way
defense.
in transition. No good on the fast break opportunity, but Bradley's there to pick it up again and score the 2.
And that is a tie ball game.
Under a minute left, 23-23. Redeker with the ball on the top of the key. Pioneer passing it around. Oh, lifted his pivot foot there. Going to be Hoosac Valley the other way. Hoosac taking their time there.
Really do not want to give Pioneer another full possession before they go into the half.
4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, it looks like Thayer was holding there, but no call. Everybody is stunned for Pioneer. Anyways, it's going to be Hoosac's ball with 6 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh, McClellan with a steal, 4 seconds left. Gets the 2 as time expired. Pioneer sneaks in with the lead, 25-23 to end off the half.
You know, that was exactly what Hoosac was trying to avoid.
What did we say? Turnovers and easy baskets are gonna be a major difference in this game.
Well, you saw especially how tight it was. You saw how crucial the unanswered baskets was. Pioneer has been going tit for tat with a couple of points, being ahead by 2, ahead by 3, but always eking out a lead for everything that Hoosac Valley scored. But a couple unanswered points tied it up towards the end of the half right there. And only with a last drive did Pioneer eke out a 2-point lead. going into the half.
Yeah, so far for Pioneer, only 3 people have scored so far, but it's working out. I mean, I guess they're winning. Rediker has 3 points. Braden Thayer has 10 points. And the X factor this game, Alex McClellan, 12 points, along with very good defense here. So far, you gotta say he's been really the game changer here for Pioneer.
Oh, he's been doing a great job. He's really showed up to play. And, you know, we always talk about, you know, what a team is going to focus on. Are they going to really double team and try to cut down on certain players? And if they're going to do that, who's going to be the one that steps up and starts having a great game as a result of it? So I think, you know, they're still figuring out each other. They're figuring out what their coverage is going to be like, and they're seeing what's working, what's not. And I don't know, in my opinion, I think that we're going to see a slightly different game in the second half. They're going to start doing a lot more deeper coverage, and Pioneer might have more opportunities outside the circle.
Yeah, I mean, so far, no 3-pointers here for Pioneer. That hasn't been the go-to throughout the whole season. It seemed like throughout the whole year, Pioneer was really shooting the 3-ball in the first half. As we saw against Greenfield, they had 7 threes in the first half. But today, so far, no 3-pointers here. Scott Thayer has been going with inside looks, slowing the tempo and playing their game, Pioneer basketball.
Absolutely. Alex, thank you as always for being able to jot down those stats. I would have none of that kind of information if I was doing this all by myself. But we are going to take a short break during this halftime. When we come back, another 16 minutes of this fantastic varsity boys soccer game, Hoosac Valley Hurricanes versus your Pioneer Panthers. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back, folks. Third quarter of this exciting varsity basketball game. Hoosac Valley Hurricanes versus your Pioneer Panthers. Tyler Borbo, Alex Sabin here, giving you the play-by-play action. We're just about to be underway. And if you're tuning into this on the live stream, on the broadcast, rebroadcast, watching it later on as it saves to the YouTube channel, thank you for joining in. Supporting your local public access BNC TV, but more importantly, supporting these high school athletes as they compete. Oh, nice try on the shot there. Tough rebound, goes out of bounds. It'll be Hoosac ball over by the student section. Speaking of the student section, a lot of people on vacation, both from school and basketball. Wish them the best. And a nice steal. Pioneer gets another shot. Taken up there by Rediker, gets the two.
I like that play by Rediker. They're faking inside and going outside his body and having the easy two. Good way for Pioneer to start off the half.
No, you're absolutely right. Hoosac Valley catching up and closing the gap towards the end of the second quarter. Nice defense there by Braden Thayer, getting all ball fingertips.
The point guard with a block there.
But what I was saying, Hoosac Valley catching up and tying it up towards the end of the second quarter. Pioneer now ahead by 4. Oh, nice try off the shot clock. Great defense there by Pioneer, making them run out the clock.
Yeah, they were not allowing any open opportunities there and took a weird fadeaway shot that was contested and had no chance of going in.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say Pioneer has really stepped up their coverage outside the three-point line, which is where a number of points have been scored by Hoosac Valley. Nice steal by Hoosac Valley. Driving it up, floats it. No good. Bradley gets a hold of it, tosses it up for two.
Bradley has been dominating the boards all game. He's kind of having the Hoosac role of last year for Hoosac.
Yep, Syhowski was notoriously playing underneath for the rebounds. Pioneer, I think, with their first three-point shot.
Yeah, it was. First one of the game.
And Redeker sneaks up two, and a timeout is called. Pioneer comes out of the half on fire.
Yeah, 7-2 run right now. Pioneer's getting open looks right now, attacking in transition, getting good looks at the basket and playing real good defense, not allowing any open looks and playing really good basketball right now. So far for the half, Redeker has 4 points, along with that three-pointer Jack Lazier made. As for Hoosac Valley, Quanell Bradley scored the only 2 points here for Hoosac. As Hoosac right now is down by 7 with 5:43 left to the third quarter.
Just about done out of the timeout. Valley, no doubt, hoping to really ice up Pioneer. It's on fire. Talking, everybody talking!
That was a good spin move. Can't really do much about that besides put your hands up. Playing the Quanell Bradley role for Pioneer now. Getting the easy putback there.
And Hoosac had a good steal for a second there, but really couldn't hang on to the ball. It just kind of pops out to Braden Thayer, takes the shot for that three. And then Jack Blazer makes sure he walks in. Slow down a bit.
Great defense here by Pioneer. Oh, trapped in the corner. What is he going to do? Ooh. Bad foul there by Pioneer. Only 12 on the shot clock, and he was almost all the way out to the logo.
Pioneer was doing a great job keeping them outside. You saw how two Pioneer players went and double teamed the drive to go along the baseline. And their best to make sure nothing comes through.
It's going to be Pioneer basketball the other way now. Great defense there.
Pioneer's doing a great job on defense.
Well, there.
Drives it in towards the fingertip now. It would be swatted out of bounds off of Hoosac Valley.
Well, there.
Gives it a toss. Tough roll. Bradley with the rebound. Three-point shot.
Oh, no good.
Hoosac Valley with the rebound. They'll get another shot.
Oh, great defense. Oh, Magic Johnson to Braden Thayer there. Running in transition. That was like the quarterback to the wide receiver there with the easy two.
Very nice job there by Pioneer. Long three. Off the rim.
Oh, what a play. Oh, but Rediker sold the clip. Hoosac the other way, 1-on-2. And it's going to be a jump. And it's going to go to Hoosac as they have possession.
I'm not saying there was a foul. I'm just saying the way they kind of toppled like dominoes with that, I'm really surprised that all of that was completely legal.
Yeah, it was interesting. He was dribbling the ball and Rediker was right behind him. And then he stops, and then Rediker commits the contact there. So I'm surprised no foul was called.
I suppose when the ball comes loose, all contact, is fairly legal, right? So the ball came loose first.
I don't know, tough call there, but.
Yeah, it was just very interesting.
Yeah,
we've seen
yeah.
whistles blown
50-50.
for much less contact than that. But. 38-29, minute and a half left in the third quarter. Could be wrong. This could be the biggest lead Pioneers had in the game. Tough double team.
Oh.
Nice try by Bradley to get the save. Trying to save it. Very admirable by no rim touch.
Great defense there by Hoosac. Forcing no open looks and forcing the shot clock violation. That's Blake Mazzeo there, his first basket of the game. Rediker strong in. Oh, calling it on the ground though. shot clock is turned off. Waiting player with the ball. Oh, Jack. 3 seconds left.
Tough task with having trouble keeping possession at midcourt and trying to get that shot just attempt by Bradley. And that is third quarter. Pioneer with a 38-32 lead over the Hurricanes. Pioneer scoring 1 3-point shot, or is it just one?
Yeah.
They're working different angles and they're making baskets, they're putting them up on the board, and they're doing a great job on defense. So even though this might be the lowest amount of 3 points that Pioneer has scored at, going into the fourth quarter, they're doing their job.
This is gonna sound weird, Tyler, but even though it's their shortest deficit, I think Pioneer's actually playing their best game all year round. The defense is looking elite this game, holding Hoosac to only 9 points in the third and 8 in the first, only having that one bad quarter. In the second, allowing 15. Pioneer offensively has stayed consistent the whole game long, just taking whatever looks the defense has given them. And you gotta love the way Pioneer's playing tonight.
Well, part of that, weird statistic that you were stating, a lot goes into, what team that they're playing. Hoosac Valley is a very competitive team. Do they have any accolades from the previous year?
I'm not
sure. Take Western or anything like that?
No, they didn't take Western Mass, I don't believe, but they were one of the top seeds last year. So,
yeah. So, being one of the top seeds last year.
Might have been number 1 actually, but I don't remember on the top of my head. It's been a while.
Goes into the statistics, right? Yeah. Oh, great shot by Bradley. For 2.
Oh, Will for 3.
Glazier.
Thayer with a midi there. His 20-point streak might be over after this game. So far, he's only, I say in quotations, and for 14 points so far.
Especially in the next 6.5 minutes, Alex. But unanswered goals are really going to be the most crucial thing in this game.
I think he's more thinking about the win, though, than the streak.
Yeah, that's the shot clock. Great defense, as we mentioned. Seconds, fraction of a second too late, wind up hooking around the player, and that's going to get the call. Defensive foul is what that would be called when there's no ball in the equation?
Yes, yeah. Off the ball foul, yeah. Great take there by Will there, playing in his stance and forcing Thayer to go right over him, forcing the charge.
Sure, it's a tall order charge call.
Oh, who's a great ball movement right now, but no open looks. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Hoosac has to draw something up. No good. In and out on the three-pointer.
This really could be the, I think you're totally right. This is the best defense we've seen so far this year.
I mean, they're not allowing any open looks against a great team in Hoosac Valley.
I mean, they're forcing Hoosac to take, less desirable shots.
Yeah, exactly. Forcing no open looks and forcing them to drive and kick so many times and finding no open men. Ooh, miscommunication there. Hoosac in transition. And takes advantage and scores the 2. Aiden Wicks scores his first basket of the second half after scoring 10 points in the first.
There's a foul after the basket on Hoosac.
Three and a half left. Pioneers up by 8. Trying to play keep away now. Warner drives in, gives it to Rediker. Thayer with it. Goes off the screen of Rediker. McClellan hits the second 3 of the game for Pioneer. As Pioneer with their largest lead of the game of 47-36.
This is the first time with a double-digit lead in the game.
We've been waiting for that three-point game to go in by McClellan as he hits his first 3 of the game after hitting like at least 3 last game. I don't remember on the top of my head, but I remember he was on fire.
I think it's a testament to both defenses. They're doing a really great job of cutting out those three-point shots, both teams, both the Hurricanes and Panthers. Really keeping it down. I mean, I can't remember the last game Pioneer has had this few threes in a game. But they've been waiting for the buzzer. They've been getting what they needed to inside. And, they're compensating with the defense, and that's why we're seeing an 11-point lead right now.
I mean, you gotta like the off-ball movement by Pioneer too to get these open shots, and that's why they're so successful is Hoosac is moving, but they're not moving as successfully without the ball, and that's really the key difference here. why I like Pioneer's offense so much more this game than Hoosac's.
You know, there's so many things that you could put that up to. Home court advantage. I'm kind of curious. Did you guys have any practice between Monday's game and now?
I believe the varsity practiced yesterday, but funny enough, for the JV I went, we didn't practice, but you know, a win's a win, so we didn't come out prepared, probably because we didn't practice, but you know, thankfully the coach, he got us back in it and made us lock in, and yeah, we came out with a victory at the end.
And I just noticed my microphone was not on for a considerable part of the game, so that's awesome. Thank you to folks that will just send me quick notes.
We all make mistakes, Tyler.
Well, you know what? I guess the way I look at it, I was doing the viewers a favor for a little while, but now they got to listen to me again. Ball back in play. Put up there by Hoosac for 2.
Yeah, what did we say? No unforced errors. Pioneer can't let up now. Sure, they have an 8-point lead, but still, 2.5 is a long time for Hoosac to come back.
Oh, it's an eternity for 8 points.
I'm surprised McClellan didn't use his dribble there. Interesting, he just held on to the ball and stood there. Redeker double team, gives it to Jack. 5 seconds left. Redeker
jump shot,
hits the fadeaway. Redeker outside the paint scores with a fadeaway jumper. Hoosac for 3, no good. Bradley with the ball and gets the 2 to go.
And another timeout is called.
Bradley has been dominating all game long. He now has 18 points this game. By far the most a player has scored against Pioneer this season.
Really, 18.
Yeah, almost the leading scorer. In fact, he actually might be. He's tied with Braden Thayer now with 18 points.
Well, got a minute and 20 seconds. Hoosac's down by 8. This is a tense game. You know, it's very interesting how sometimes a JV game and a varsity game can feel pretty intense.
Do you think the JV game was just a preview to what this varsity game would be like?
Well, it's kind of like when you go to a concert and the opening act is really exciting and it gets you pumped for, you know, the main event. Yeah. It's really fantastic.
Pioneer trying to get the ball in. Gives it to Redeker. Surprise, Hoosac's not pressuring right now. Redeker hard dribbling. Gives it to Jack Leisure. Redeker, oh, what a move. Oh, McClellan left wide open. Couldn't get the 2. And the Pioneer can sit on it again. Shot clock resetting. Thayer with the ball, draws the foul on 12.
There's some
Thayer gets pushed out of bounds. Thayer with the ball. One more foul for Hoosac, and then they're in the bonus. I'm surprised they're not fouling now. They're just dribbling out the clock. What is Hoosac doing? They're not fouling. Clock is ticking. Thayer, as Hoosac finally fouls, but only 20 seconds left of the game clock. As Pioneer now has to shoot free throws now, with Hoosac being in the bonus. Thayer drills the first. One more point and he's at 20 points, continuing his 20-point game streak this season. And he gets it. 20 points for him this game. As 13 scores the 2, but time is ticking. Pioneer can hold it. Time is still going. Time is going back to 10 seconds.
Not exactly sure what just happened here.
Thayer with the ball. As Pioneer is just going to hold the ball, as Pioneer is going to win 51-43. Pioneer remains undefeated this season. A great 4-0 to start off the year.
Well, Pioneer did a fantastic job. And you know, looking on Mass Live and going back, you know, the past 5 matchups, Pioneer has only taken 1 out of those 5, and that was back in 2023. So Hoosac has really been, you know, a formidable team to play against Pioneer, and up until tonight, they've only had 1 win out of those 5, and who knows how far back it goes and what kind of, you know, slant it has in which team's direction. But, you know, we talked a lot about it. Pioneer just had that fantastic star of the game defense. Just, you know, I really hope that that kind of defense is something that this will not be the last time we see that out on the court, because they just did a fantastic job. And you know, when you have great defense like that, you know, you're able to miss a few shots. You know, your defense is really keeping the other team at bay, and that's just, I can't talk enough about it. That was great defense by Pioneer. Great job.
I mean, it wasn't just in the first half, though. They played great defense throughout the whole game. They only held them to 11 points that quarter, and that was enough to get the win, as their offense was so consistent all game long. In the first quarter, they scored 12 points, but in the next 3 quarters, they scored 13 points every single quarter. The definition of consistency. The game leaders here for Pioneer, Braden Thayer led the way with 20 points, and surprisingly did not hit a 3 all game long, as he's been the sharpshooter all game long for Pioneer, but found other ways to score, like those mid-ranges we saw him getting the free throws to work too, 4 for 4 at the line. Alex McClellan was actually the second leading scorer, the first time all year long, with 15 points. Rediker was shut down this game, I say in quotations, with only 9 points, as Hoosac did a good job containing him this game. Jack Glazier with 5 and Ben Warner with 2. As for Hoosac, Quanell Bradley had 18 points, leading the way for Hoosac, as Aiden Wicks was not far behind with the 12 points. The three-pointers were really cut down in the second half, as Hoosac only hit 1 compared to the 4 they did the first half.
Wow.
As Pioneer, like I said, would make the adjustments and really defended the three-point line in the second half and forcing them to take tough shots inside.
Wow. That's pretty awesome. Well, and let's see let's see what we got coming up for Pioneer. Let's see, on the 30th, the girls will be in here playing against the Mahar Senators. It'll be an exciting game. That's Monday, the 30th at 7 p.m. Be the last game of the year. Not last game of the season, last game of the year. And, you know, that playful word shenanigans. And of course, next year, the girls will be back on the 3rd playing against Ware right here in Messer Gymnasium. So any games that the boys have coming up is going to be on the road. But, you know, after kids are back, vacations are over and stuff like that, the winter sports will be in full swing, and we'll have plenty more home games coming your way in January and February.
It's going to be fun. A nice little road trip coming ahead. Visiting Smith Academy on Monday, the 30th.
This is the boys.
Yup. And then we go to Turner's Friday, the 3rd. And then the week after that, we play Mahar, the 6th. So 3 straight road games. Going to be tough schedule ahead. No easy wins. But if Pioneer keeps this championship DNA, working hard every single day at practice and in games, expect good things to happen.
Well, I am looking forward to what VNC TV can cover, and looking forward to finding out more about the games that we're not able to cover. But anyways, that is it for us here at Messer Gymnasium. Alex Sabin, Tyler Borbo. Alex, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
No problem, always a pleasure. And folks, have a wonderful and safe New Year, and we will see you next time.